You know that very mindful, very demure trend that's going on now? Well, that was my first wedding. Here are the deets. So for those who don't know, I married my best friend in 2008. We've been married for 16 years, going on 17 right now. I just remember that day because it was just so not me. And I think that was because, we just wanted to get married. We didn't want all of that place setting, over the top, hall rental, big cake thing. So we got married, and it was 10 degrees that day. And I remember we just got married in our pastor's office, and we drove back home to New Jersey and ate turkey and cheese sandwiches, went to bed after a little consummating the marriage. So that was my marriage in 2008. And my husband was just, from time to time, he would just say, I'm sorry I didn't give you the wedding that you deserved. And it wasn't even about that. I just wanted to get married. He just wanted to marry me. And that was it. It wasn't about over the topness, but he's been asking and he keeps asking. And we said that we would renew our vows. So this is me in the beginning stages of actually planning out our vow renewal. So I have some notes here because you know me, I'm knocking stuff over, but you know me, I plan stuff. So, I can't even believe that the dress I was wearing wasn't cuter. But again, it wasn't about that. And I still have the dress 16 years later. It still fits 16 years later. But would I wear that again to renew my vows? Absolutely not. So for me, I'm going to tell you some styles, a couple of styles that I really, really love. So I love this dress here, and it's because it's just so cute. It's feminine, it's flowery, and I love it because I would probably wear it again to date night, brunch, or something like that. But the only drawback is that it's a mini dress, and I don't really wear minis. If you've seen me dress, seen me in shorts, I have thighs for days. But I'm kind of leaning towards it only because it's a special occasion and I just want to be cutesy, okay, for my special day. Now, I love this one too. I actually shared a video of Nara Smith wearing this dress, and I thought that it was cute, but my only other issue is that I'm a very boobish girl, so I don't want like my milk jugs hanging out and ruining the occasion. But I love the silhouette of it. I love the 3D roses on it, flowers, whatever you want to call them. That's totally my style. But do I want either one of these? And see, this dress is a dress I know I would wear again, even if it's with a blazer, even if I'm feeling adventurous and I'm saying, okay, no blazer, let it all hang out. But we'll see. I'm still looking because you know how you like something, but you don't love something. And I really want to love my dress the second time around. So in my first wedding to my husband, I remember that I didn't even have a floral bouquet. I didn't even have a bouquet. And someone bought me a corsage and I put that on my wrist, and I guess that was kind of my bouquet for my wedding. But, you know, like I said, it was about the event. It wasn't about all of the bells and whistles. A lot of time women love to plan out stuff. Since they were a little girl, they know what their wedding is going to look like. They know their color scheme and all of that. I didn't have any of that planned. I just remember that day telling my husband, go for a drive. I need some space. I want to be alone to process what's about to take place. And he laughed. He was gone for about 30 minutes until I started calling him on the phone. Where are you? Come home. And he finally came home. I mean, because he was literally giving me space, not necessarily because he wanted space. So, this time around, I don't know if we're going to elope. I would really love my family to be there, but I don't want it to be like in the US. I want it to be like a destination wedding so that we can kind of couple it with a honeymoon. Because when we got married the first time, we didn't have a honeymoon. Like I said, we went home to New Jersey and ate turkey and cheese sandwiches. So, 16 years later, we deserve the upscaleness of this do-over that we're planning. Well, let me just say I'm planning. He asked, he has no idea I'm already in planning mode. But when you marry someone, at some point you need to know that they are a planner. And if you know me, you know I'm a planner. If you tell me I'm going on a trip next month, then all week long I'm dropping stuff into a suitcase. I'm not waiting till the day of or the day before or the weekend before to pack. I am a planner. So, here's the thing people ask, and then we'll go back to the planning. So they ask me, what is the success? What's the success to a happy marriage? If you want your marriage to be a success, what are some things you need to do? And I have 3 things here. Then we'll get back to, well, I have 4 things, but then we'll get back to the whole planning thing. So stop making major things. Let me say that over. Stop making minor things major things. Sometimes we blow up over the smallest stuff, and you have to get to the point where you're like, okay, is this worth the risk of being mad all day, all weekend, all week, all month? Is it? Yes or no? And we've come to the conclusion that it's absolutely not. So even though we communicate, so we get our points across, we try to not make minor things major things. And that has longevity in marriage. Your marriage will last because you're not blowing up your marriage with your mouth and different things that are going on. 2, keep boundaries around your marriage. People always want to have something to say. People always want to feel so familiar with you. Well, I knew you before you got married. I knew him before he got married. That does not matter. When we come together, we're one, and that's it, point blank, period. So boundaries is essential in our marriage. And if you don't respect the boundaries in our marriage, guess what? You're not going to be part of the marriage. You're not going to be part of our circle. You're not going to be part of our confidential little tay-to-tay and things that we have and events and things that we plan. Let me move this bottle out of the way. Okay? 3, again, with the mouth, your mouth can build up or tear down. Do you want to tear down and devastate your marriage? A lot of people are destroying their marriages because they're trying to live up to something they're seeing on social media, something they heard on a live, pretty photo shoot pictures that they've seen of somebody else. And we're not in it for that. We're in it for each other. And we always try to touch that love that we had in the very beginning. Keep it smoldering, keep it burning so that it doesn't die out and we're not looking at each other like, why are you here? Why am I here? We're not in it for that. And I said 3, but it's really 4 things. Serving can't be beneath you. There's seasons where I'm serving more than he's serving, and there are other seasons where he's serving more than I'm serving. And serving comes in all different kinds of ways. It could be errands, it could be chores, it could be whatever. You have to be very mindful. And I don't mean to go old Jules on you, but you have to be very mindful and sensitive about what's going on in your marriage so that you know how to, play your position and play your part. So I'm wedding planning, right? My dress, I said my dress was going to be very non-traditional, flowery, maybe some lace, maybe not. Definitely don't want a mermaid dress. Definitely don't want anything where I'm not comfortable like all day long. Because whether we elope or whether we do something where our family comes and can participate, I still want to be so comfortable in my dress that I can wear it from the time I put it on with my makeup till the end of the event and we, board a flight to our honeymoon, or maybe we're at a destination wedding and we'll just step outside and the honeymoon will be right there. But I definitely want something where I'm comfortable. I definitely want my shoes to be practical because, again, these aren't wedding shoes that I'm just buying and going to put in a box. These are shoes that I'm going to buy that I'm hoping that I'm able to wear with other stuff that's already in my wardrobe. You know me. If you follow me here on this channel, you know me. If I buy something, it has to fit into the theme and the scheme of what my wardrobe already looks like. I'm not trying to buy a standout pair of shoes only for them to be sitting on a box in my shelf. And, when I'm dead and gone, people are like, oh, these were her wedding shoes and they were only worn once. That's not me. I'm not spending money to wear something one time. And my hair, I definitely want my hair to be something classic, right? But, and hear me out, I'm leaning towards a bun, some kind of updo where I'm able to put my hair up and then there may be a couple of strands just hanging, you know what I mean? Something that doesn't take the attention away from my dress. So I want my hair to be up, maybe a cute little necklace, maybe a choker, something like that. And that's it. I'm not trying to do the most. I'm not like you other girls. No, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, I'm not trying to go over the top with my wedding. I'm not trying to, outdo someone else. But I do want a nice, simple, clean looking makeup look and updo, maybe some jewels, maybe some hanging earrings, maybe a necklace, maybe not. It might just be the updo and the hanging earrings and a pretty dress that's so girly and so cute, and then my shoes. Bouquets, any kind of flowers around me have to be pink. I mean, I want all shades of pink. I want the hot pink, the light pink, and the pink that's just a little blush hint of pink all mixed together. So that's it. My nails, maybe a muted little milky looking pink, almond shape. When I finally actually do grow my nails out, a nice little almond shape nail, a milky pink, and a cute little lipstick. I may go nude or I may blend, do a little what I'm calling a wedding lip combo that has a little pink in it but still nude, you know what I'm saying? So that it matches with the nails and it's my aesthetic. I don't want to walk out there looking like somebody else, like, who is that? I want you to know that it's me by what I'm wearing, how I'm dressed, my makeup, the whole look. And I still want to be approachable to my husband because he's not for all the makeup. He's always like, oh, women in all this makeup. That's fine, dude. But I'm not trying to be out there with bags under my eyes on my wedding day just to be all natural, right? You cover up a couple of blemishes. I'm not even talking about a full face of makeup, but I am talking about covering any imperfections, any pimples, any dark spots as I'm in the process of fading it with the products that I use. But on that day, yeah, I want to look impeccable. I mean, we've waited so long to renew our vows because we were so busy just living life and loving each other. And, if there's any suggestion I can give to the women out there, it would be keep it simple, keep it you. Don't go into debt for a wedding just to prove something to people. That's not the wisest thing to do. And of course, by then I would have mastered my brows. Okay, they are coming in. As you can see, they're more prominent than they were. And I have some lashes. Where are my lashes? I do have lashes. Hold on. I'm not trying to make all my stuff fall now. Yeah. So my lashes, Shuamura. And I always like these because look how light and wispy they are. They don't look like caterpillars. They don't look crazy like I can't see. But, and I love that they're on a slant and an angle. So these are the ones I already have. I'm going to buy a new pair, the same lash, and it's going to be put aside for the wedding. But I love, love, love their lashes because they're so light. And when applied correctly, you don't even know that you're wearing lashes, right? So, like I said, let me leave these right here because I have to actually remember to order. But like I said, you don't even know that you're wearing lashes when you're wearing these. And they complement me well. I don't know why I don't wear them more often. You know what I really wish? I wish they would come like this style in a magnetic. I would absolutely love that because then no glue, no blowing it, waiting for it to dry, none of that stuff. It'll just be, you know, line it with the magnetic liner, apply it, and I'm ready to go. And that's really what I want. Right? So, like I said, I'm thinking about an island of some sort. I'm thinking that because we both love water, we love the ocean, we love sand, we love all of that, and we are really long overdue for a vacation. Me, because I create all of this content and it's like I don't get a break in between. The minute I log off from this video here, an idea for 3 more videos is going to come. So then I'm going to start mapping that out with my points and, you know, my speaking points, I mean, and then start recording that within another week. So I really need a break from all of this. Am I going to document? Yes, I'll film, coming, going, getting ready, all of that stuff. And I hope that what I do actually helps someone out there who is planning their wedding, wants to plan a wedding, or maybe you just want to renew your vows and you're like, okay, is it worth it? How can we do this on a budget? And when I say budget, I'm not saying I'm getting a bargain dress and bargain shoes. I just mean on a budget in terms of not the same type of budget it would be if you rented an entire hall catered for 100 people, because we're not doing that. We'll probably have some of our favorite food, which is island food to me. You know, some oxtails, some roti, some cabbage, maybe some fish cakes, and some other stuff. But, you know, a nice cake we both agree on, or maybe there'll be different layers because I love everything strawberry in my cake. My husband can't stand strawberries. So maybe something he loves on one half and something I love on the other half. But seriously, we're going to have that cake. I know a wedding cake can cost up to $1,000. And between that and my dress, and maybe even my shoes too, I'm not going to lie, that will probably be the most expensive part of us renewing our vows. But, you know, like I said, it's always about building a wardrobe, but it's also about building and creating experiences that you can enjoy together. Now, for me, let's just talk about the best month. The best month for me would be like September, October. Like right now, it is so cool outside. It's crisp. It's about 72 degrees. I mean, my goal is to not get dressed up and then sweat out my makeup, sweat out my clothes, my shoes sliding, my feet sliding in my shoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be my most comfortable on my second most special day. So that's me. I'm just thinking about it. I'm fleshing it out. Like I said, I showed you the 2 dresses that I really like, but in my heart, I'm thinking I'm going to find something that I love even more. So I'm not rushing. I'm taking my time, but I'm also the type of girl who loves to plan. So, like I said, when I log off, I'm running to order the lashes, put those aside for my wedding. And I say put it aside because every time I go to their website, it's like this particular style. And let me see if there's a name for it. I think No. I think these are all natural. I think that's the name of these. But like I said, this slant on the eye is so, so cute. So I'm definitely going to order those. I'll probably go ahead and order my nail shade that I want to use for when I'm ready. And everything else will fall in line like it's supposed to. I think I have an idea of my shoes already, and I will just make it work with whatever dress that I pick. But, you know, that's me, right? Like I said, I don't want to be overheated, and I don't want to be feeling like stuffy, like, oh, fanning myself. Let me hurry up and take this off. So that's it. I'm planning the wedding, and I can't even believe I'm doing this because, most people get married and then that's it. But I think renewing your vows is such a special thing, and it needs to be done more. It really needs to be done more, where you're celebrating your love, not just that one time when you get married, but more than once. And for all you ladies who are hoping to one day get married, what is the number one thing that you want to know about wedding planning? Drop me a comment. Seriously. Yeah, I said that. Island resort, destination wedding. Yeah, I need food, sand, endless drinks, and could tell the weather's changing, but my throat is doing that little crazy thing. But yeah, so I'm all for it. I'm going to be on the lookout for a dress. I know my shoes already. And I'm just going to determine whether or not, in addition to the drop earrings, I want a necklace or maybe an accent piece, maybe a bracelet, something cute. But we will see. We will see. I'm just so excited. When he said that we could do it, I'm like, wow. I wasn't even thinking that because it's my husband. I married him. I love him. So I wasn't thinking about anything else. And he said, let's renew. So you know me, you don't have to tell me once. Oh, like a sale, you only have to tell me once. So I'm wedding planning. And that's what I'll be up to. So I'm going to start looking at stuff, and I'm actually going to come back. It might not be my next video. It might be the one after that. But if you're interested in any form or fashion of wedding planning, you need to hit subscribe on this channel so that you can follow me and see how everything turns out. As soon as stuff starts coming in, I'll hop on. I'll share what I have until my special day. And when my special day comes, like I said, I'm going to enjoy it to the fullest because my husband is always saying, you're recording, you're recording. Enjoy the moment. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to enjoy the moment. I might take little scenic pictures or little video snapshots, but I'm telling you, it's going to be amazing. I'm so excited about this. I can't even, just trying to put into words how excited I am to renew my vows to someone that I not just love, but am still in love with. By the time people's marriage hits 10, 15 years, a lot of times people are over it. They're like, okay, is this what all the hype was about? But I don't feel like that at all. I feel like I would do it again tomorrow if he asked. And he did. So guess what I'll be doing this weekend and probably every weekend after that. If I'm not in a store, I'm going to be online searching and sharing all the cute, cute stuff that I find. And I'm actually creating a playlist for wedding and wedding preparation. So if you're just here for the wedding stuff, just hit that playlist. I'm going to be sharing stuff in there, but I'll be back with more. Thanks for watching.